I wanted to like blend in more with everyone and try not to have people realize that I'm wearing a wig. I'm going to show you actually. Yeah, so I've had alopecia for quite a while now, for 16 or 17 years. It started out with clumps of hair when I was younger, just like spots, but then it progressed to my whole head, so alopecia totalis, or areata, sorry, not totalis. And I started out wearing a bandana, and then I eventually switched to a wig, just because I wanted to like blend in more with everyone and try not to have people realize that I'm wearing a wig. I'm going to show you actually. So this is my head. I actually shaved it recently, so just, you know, because it grows kind of spotty all over. But I've experienced a lot of stress over the years with it, just because I've lost friends, feel very isolated with it, just because a lot of people didn't really understand it and they'd make fun of me in school, and I didn't do a lot of public things like public swimming or going on roller coasters, just fear of it coming off, sleepovers because I was afraid to tell people. And I basically just want to do SMP because I want to be able to wear a wig, or no wig. I want to be able to have my head breathe. That's the other thing. I feel like I'm in this constant cycle of my hair not being able to grow, possibly because my wig is always, you know, it's constricting, right? My head's not able to breathe, and it's hot in the summer especially, and that's when your hair grows really fast, or faster than the other times of the year. So I wanted to try that. I want to have it more realistic. I feel over time a wig, you know, especially if they shed, when you brush over time the hairs fall out. You can notice more if it's like a wig or not, and I've had people definitely, like, even with getting a brand new wig, they notice, like, I wonder, are you wearing a wig? Like the first day of high school, I think I had a new wig, and someone asked me if I had cancer. Like, yeah. So I want to try SMP just to feel more free with my head and be able to go in and out without needing to throw a wig on all the time, and do some of these things like, you know, public swimming, feel more comfortable instead of like taking off the wig to do stuff like that. But why Ink2Scalp?
Why us?
Why you guys?
Yeah.
Because you guys seem so genuine, really. You guys are genuine. I know that because it takes multiple procedures, it's convenient for me that you're close, but you guys are really genuine. That's why. First time I saw Yvette, like even Jim, like when he was with me, he said that he noticed her almost tearing up when she was like talking to me. And I'm like, I mean, I didn't notice it because I was so focused on like answering her questions, but Jim noticed it, and you know, that's really important to me. I want you guys to, like, you guys are passionate about what you do, so I want to go with people who, you know, are not about just making money and pushing that macho thing, you know, but, you know, that's why. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, I just the freedom that I'm gonna get from doing this, like, that's important to me, and hopefully, you know, the confidence. And I feel like I've been imagining like what I'm gonna do when I get it done. I'm probably gonna wear like more jewelry again, because I have my ears pierced, but I never wear it because my wig kind of like covers my ears. It's gonna feel more feminine after, so that's why.
I was excited. I think we were both nervous and excited. I wanted to do an amazing job for her, and I wanted her to feel great. But I knew it was gonna take time to get where we wanted to. So it was a trust for her with me, and vice versa. So I was more excited than nervous. I knew I could do it. But yeah.
It was a good experience. Yvette was very patient, like, just going over all the different like hairlines and drawing them on and then redrawing them on, like, you know, on my head. It was really good. Like, she's patient, and I know that she wanted to make it right, and make it look, you know, perfect for me. So it was really good. It took, I want to say, like, maybe the first two sessions. Like the first session we started out, and then we adjusted it at the second session, like the hairlines and the side. But yeah, it was a good experience. Again, we took some time to get the right hairline, you know, drawing on the lines and rubbing them off.
Yeah.
But, like, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
It is very soft. Like, it's not, like, I know guys can get like harsher hairlines, but it's perfect for
Yeah,
me, this one.
I feel like too, and even we wanted to make sure like around the ears and like the back,
Yeah.
you know, sort of blended nicely and looked realistic. So again, it took us time, but we really worked together to make sure she got what she wanted.
Wearing a wig, I was just always so conscious of it. Like it didn't give me the freedom that I thought it would. You know, which, you know, blending in, not feeling like I had hair loss, and that was like, you know, what defined me. But I was always so self-conscious of it, and stressed, you know. Just I started wearing hats also with the wig because I was just very, like, I could tell people would be looking at my wig, like knowing it's a wig, and so they'd be looking up here and not, you know, my eyes making contact with me. So that was stressful for me. So it took a while for me to warm up to the idea of getting a tattoo on my head to mimic having hair. But, you know, it was the best decision I made. Like, I've never gone out in public without a wig, ever. Like, the first time was when I had, you know, this treatment done. So, and it's so freeing. Like, everyone at work was very supportive. No one judged me, so it was great.